Hi guys, I'm Silver and welcome to Blind Date. I know next to nothing about this game, as per usual. I just found it, like just now, on itch.io, and yeah. I think it's just, like, okay, what I do know is that it has 8 different endings, so, that's pretty cool. Also, I did not think that this was, like, a creepy game in any way until I opened it and this, like, logo started glitching out like this. That makes me think that there might be more to this game than meets the eye. So, we'll discover it together. Welcome to the stream, Brocco and Lion. It's good to see you guys again. Okay. So there's some like weird glitchiness with OBS whenever I minimize it, but anyway. Whoa. Is that me? You check your phone. She's 10 minutes late. You're not sure what to do, and discomfort starts to settle in your stomach. I can sit still and wait patiently, take a sip of water, or shift uncomfortably and adjust my collar. I'll take a sip of water. Water is good for you. You sip your water, it's warm. Mysterious woman. Oh, that's loud. Hey, I'm so sorry I'm late. My car's in the shop and I had to take the tram here. I understand, it happens to the best of us. Or, I'm sorry, I probably should have come and picked you up. I didn't know if it would be inappropriate. Or 3, shit happens, I'll get over it. I'll say I understand. Well thank you, though I really don't feel like the best. So, I'm Karen. I know your friend Rebecca. What's your name? I get to pick my name. I'll be Will. Oh, cute name. Tell me, what do you do? I think I had more options than just those 3 names. Oops. I'm a software developer for a company that makes dog face filters for selfies. I'm a door-to-door team leader for Sun Life nutrient enhancements. Or I used to work in mobile apps, but now I'm starting trading crypto instead. Me, I push papers for the man. Clock in and out, hour lunch break, 9 to 5. Kill me. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the dog face filters. Oh, is programming as hard as I think it is? You must be smart. For this brainiac, it's easy. I write scripts in my sleep. Or 2, between you and me, I'm not really sure why I haven't been fired yet. Fine. Karen laughs. It's good to know you have a sense of humor. I wasn't joking. Force a laugh. Yeah, I am too. Or I'll just go with I try. You succeeded. Thanks. The woman shifts uncomfortably for a moment. You seem nervous. Are you okay? I'll admit, I am just a little bit. It's been a very long time since I've been out. Oh, she said you seem nervous. I was like, I was going off of the question, are you okay? Anyway, I'll admit, I am just a little bit. It's been a very long time since I've been out. Longer still since I've been on a date. I was at first, but I feel a little better now. Or not particularly. Just the first one. That's alright, it's been a long time for me too. My friends from work were practically begging me to do this. It's been a very lonely year. Karen offers a sheepish smile. We're bonding. So where are you from? From womb to tomb. Been living in the city my whole life. I moved here when I was a kid. I don't remember much of where I used to live. You could say I'm still a tourist, moved here a few months ago. I'll just go with the first one because it's closer to my reality, I guess. Really? Me too. I love the skyscrapers, the ocean, everything about this place. I'd say it's probably one of the best places to live in. It sounds like you've had a lot of good experiences. I'm rather indifferent to it, actually. I could stay or go. Wow, and here I think the city's a trap. I've been trying to get out of here since high school. Just the first one, I guess. Good to hear we're in agreement. So, who was your last lover? Damn, Karen. The answers are, excuse me, that's a little inappropriate, or I'd prefer to keep that to myself. Let's see. I'd prefer to keep that to myself, I guess. Because it should be none of your concern? Or why are you giving me the 3rd degree? Because it should be none of your concern, Karen. She has red eyes, by the way. Weird. Karen releases an apologetic sigh. I'm sorry, that was rude of me. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been on a date, and I'm not very good at interacting anymore. Laugh nervously. I understand. I've been out of commission for a while, too. Thank you. I really appreciate you taking me out. This is a very nice restaurant. I was reading the reviews on the way over. The view is really cool, isn't it? Or this place was really the only place I could find that wasn't full on a night like this. I'll just comment on the view. That's so sweet. I'm surprised you haven't been on a date before. Wait, what? Did she just say I haven't been on a date before? That doesn't make any sense. I think I read that wrong. So, how's Cassandra doing? What? Who? Do you seriously not remember your own mother's name? What? Karen, no! I'm getting wafts of a serial killer vibe over here. Karen glances around, thinking, I am so sorry, my friend at work mentioned her. Apparently she used to work for the company, and I thought you'd said it. Weird coincidence. Yeah, really weird. Why are you here? Well, I've been trying to have a nice date. 2, I'm really beginning to question that. Or 3, you mean like existentially? I'll go with, I've been trying to have a nice date with you, Karen. That's not what I meant. Then what did you mean? Why are you here on this date? What made you come here today? 1, why are you doing all this? 2, okay, seriously, what's your problem? What is happening? I just noticed, what is happening? There's some stuff going on over here. Okay, alright. Okay, seriously, what's your problem? Or 3, I'm honestly at a loss for words. I'm honestly at a loss for words. Let's just go with that. Karen, you've been living alone for nearly 3 years now. That's a long time to be alone with your thoughts. What does the voice sound like? The one that eats away every day at your miserable existence. What the hell is wrong with you? God, you're pathetic. The way you drink, the way you sleep, your disgusting habits when you think nobody's watching. Come on, knock it off. I could see you shaking all the way from the entrance. Oh no. They got vaporized. They're just okay. I could see you shaking all the way from the entrance. Did you really think someone would actually want to come in and meet you? Ouch, Karen. Please stop. Oh god. You will always be alone, no matter what you try to do about it. Do you really think anybody could ever reasonably love you? I don't deserve to be treated like this. But you do. You have nothing of value to offer to anyone, and the only way anyone would love you is if they treat you like I'm treating you now. You're a pile of human garbage, a reject, thrown out and cast aside as you rightfully should be. You hate yourself and hurt everyone around you, and yet you feel like you're owed the right to be lonely? Shut up, shut up, shut up. I can't take it anymore. I just feel so empty inside. You've been dead inside for years. Maybe even your whole life. I've seen you eyeing up the pills in your medicine cabinet, and every time your cowardice wins out. I need help, I need to be loved, or I need to get the fuck out of here. I need help. What you need is to realize just how insignificant you are in the grand scheme of your own life. How feebly your voice resonates. There are eyes over there now. That's creepy. You're wrong. Can you honestly say that I am, though? Can you genuinely look in the mirror and see something other than a pathetic, squirming, lonely child who only exists to be miserable? Why are you saying these things? I'm sorry, I know I sound angry. You sound like homicidal. I know I sound angry, and I am, but it's not because I hate you. I just hate looking into your eyes and only seeing pain day in and day out. You're hollow. You're on a blind date. You should be happy to be here, to be talking to me, and yet you look so hollow. I just want to be loved, I just want to be accepted, or I just want to be happy. We all want something, but unfortunately you don't deserve that. This was a mistake. You shouldn't have come here. You should have stayed home, ordered a pizza. No reason to take this abuse from me. I could never fix everything that's fucked up about you anyway. But you can, but you should, but you won't? I never will. I'm not gonna just magically fix your problems. If anything, I'd just make them worse. I'm not the solution, I'm the problem. You're the problem. You get in the way of your own happiness. You were my obsession. I followed you your whole life. I've never seen someone so unhappy. Could I ever be happy? I honestly don't know. That's something you'll have to figure out alone. You're not fit for a relationship. You shouldn't have to rely on a blind date to be here. You should be able to meet people on your own. You shouldn't have come here. God, you're a mess. None of this should have happened. I'd say I've made things worse, but you were already a mental wreck before you walked in here. Why would you know that? It hardly matters. You need to realize that nothing is going to change. That a girl isn't going to change anything. One may come into your life every once in a while, but you'll just be back to where you are now. The underlying problem never gets fixed. Will it ever get better? No, it doesn't. You lead a barren, desolate life. Does this scare you? Does it terrify you? Because it should. You are alone, completely, utterly worthless. You shouldn't have come. Your life is just going to be one endless stream of misery that only ends in your inevitable death. Faced with all this, with your loneliness, with this abuse, what are you going to do? I'm gonna leave? Oh, are you leaving? I'm sick of taking this from you. Avoiding your problems isn't going to help. You'll find yourself keep going around and around and around. I'll make my own choices, thank you. Is it though? I wonder, if you were to do all of this again, would you choose any differently? Or are you doomed to return here again and again? Whoa. You check your phone. She's 10 minutes late. You're not sure what to do, and discomfort starts to settle in your stomach. Oh. Oh no! What? That was wild. That was really cool. Before I opened this game, I genuinely thought that it was just like a fun, like quirky, pixelated dating thing. But no. Wow, that was really sad. That was like a manifestation of his own depression. Okay, why did it just get bigger? Well, I want to try another one of the endings. I wonder if there's like a good ending. Sit still and wait patiently. You sit and wait for a few minutes, beginning to sweat. Mysterious woman. Hey, I'm so sorry I'm late. My car's in the shop and I had to take a tram here. I'm sorry, I probably should have come and picked you up, but I didn't know if it would be inappropriate. Oh, it's totally fine. Blind dates are a bit of a gray area for me. I'm pretty nervous, admittedly. I'm Karen. I know your friend Rebecca. What's your name? Oh, I did only have... I'll be Will again. Oh, cute name. Tell me what you do. I'm a door-to-door team leader for Sun Life Nutrient Enhancements. Sun Life. Oh, are they the pyramid scheme with the catchy jingle? Sing. We make bars, chips, chunks, and flakes, so take your break with a Sun Life shake. What does a team leader do? We sell Sun Life shakes and look for potential new team members. I think my aunt's part of Sun Life. For everyone's Christmas gift last year, she gave everyone coupons for granola bars and wet wipes. You seem nervous. Are you okay? I was at first, but I feel a little better now. That's good. I try not to be too intimidating. So where are you from? I moved here when I was a kid. Oh, you poor thing. That must have been tough. I didn't have many friends. And why is that? I was a bit of a weird kid. People found me annoying. Well, you don't seem too weird to me, if that means anything. So, who was your last lover? Excuse me? You heard me. Who was the last woman you slept with? It's been a really long time if it's that important that you know. Karen releases an apologetic sigh. I'm sorry, that was rude of me. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been on a date, and I'm not very good at interacting anymore. Yeah, sure. I promise I won't do it again. I really appreciate you taking me out. This was a very nice restaurant. I was reading the reviews on the way over. This was really the only place I could find that wasn't full on a night like this. Well, that's fortunate for us, I suppose. It seems like a really nice place. So how's Cassandra doing? How do you know that name? Do you seriously not remember your own mother's name? I do, but you're starting to freak me out. Karen pauses for a minute. Had you not mentioned her before? No, I hadn't. Karen glances upward, thinking, I'm so sorry. My friend at work mentioned her. Apparently she used to work for the company, and I thought you'd said it. Weird coincidence. Yeah, really weird. Why are you here? Something just happened in the window. Oh, and the stuff is starting to decay. Let's see. You mean like existentially, sort of, but not really? Then what do you mean? Why are you here on this date? What made you come today? Why are you doing all this? You've been living alone for nearly blah, blah, blah. Come on, knock it off. I just don't want to be alone anymore. I can't handle it. You're wrong? Shut up, shut up, shut up. I need to be loved. What you need is to realize, okay, you're right. I don't even know why I came here tonight. I just want to be loved. But you should. I really shouldn't. Why do I do this to myself? Honestly don't know. That's something you'll have to figure out alone. You're not fit for a relationship. You shouldn't have to rely on a blind date to be here. You should be able to meet people on your own. You shouldn't have come here. I'm sorry. You don't need to listen to me anyway. What do I know? Who makes my opinions better than yours? Who the hell are you? I'm you. What do you mean you're me? You lead a barren, desolate life. Does that scare you? Does it terrify you? Because it should. You are alone. Okay, this is the same. I'm going to stay. What you're saying isn't anything I haven't told myself 1,000 times. I want to help you. I want you to recognize this horrible thing you are. Sure, yeah, I recognize it. If you don't mind my boldness, then tell me, what do you dislike the most about yourself? I'm not good at anything, I don't know what to do with my life, or I never finish anything I start. I don't know what to do with my life. And? I'm not as far as I could be if I tried harder. I wish I had more motivation. I feel so left behind. When you tell me I'm worthless, you're preaching to the choir. I might as well be talking to myself. Karen's smile is grim. I never left my apartment, did I? You're very nervous. Your shirt's soaked. But... Karen waits for you to finish. Everything you said to me. Do you really think she's going to grill you like this? Is this normal? Why would she dislike you? She doesn't even know you. Because I deserve it? I don't know what to believe. You know that's not true. This doesn't feel right to you. I guess. I think you know this isn't right. I think you know that these thoughts are all your own. The pain is real, but is anything else? At what point are you holding yourself down because you're afraid to get up? You're right, I'm afraid, but why shouldn't I be? Her opinion has to matter because if it didn't, what's the point? Or, I don't want to be afraid, what do I even have to lose? Come on, goofball, you're late for your date. That is really cool. They completely changed the narrative based on, like, the ending changed the narrative. In the first one, he was sitting there waiting for her and then hallucinating all of this. And it ended on, like, a really poor note. In this one, he never left his apartment and had this, like, internal hallucination and conversation with himself and sort of confronted his own self-loathing. And I think that was, like, a happy ending. I don't know, I like this. I really don't know how to get more endings. Like, honestly, like, there are supposed to be 8. I wonder if a few just don't, like, diverge that much from each other. But I think that's all I'm going to do for today. I want to end on a good note. And yeah, this was, like, really sad and hit kind of close to home, but it was like, I don't know, what am I trying to say? It was, like, honest, and it's interesting how the narrative played out differently depending on the answers you gave. Yeah. Anyway, guys, this was Blind Date. I'm gonna go for now. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.